And we in fact are now shifting our focus to some other breaking developments now coming in, and this is as far as the land for job scam is concerned. We're getting some details now coming in. This is a scam that continues to haunt Lalu Prasad Yadav, and the reason that we're saying this is because the prosecution sanctions against the former railway minister Lalu Prasad Yadav from the Home Ministry. Now the sanctions are against 3 other public officials are still awaited. We'll try and get more details on those lines as well. The court has now posted the matter for the 21st of September. That's the update that's coming in as far as the land for job scam is concerned. Let's also now bring in our legal correspondent Ananya Bhatnagar, who's joining us on the broadcast. Ananya, good morning. Give us the details.
Well, very good morning to you and our viewers, Ridhima. Now, what has happened is that prosecution sanctions have been received from, in fact, the Home Ministry against Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav, which basically means that it has been a green signal that Lalu Prasad Yadav can be prosecuted in the land for job scheme. But not only troubles are mounting for Lalu Prasad Yadav in this particular case, but also troubles are mounting for Tejasvi, because remember that no kind of a prosecution sanction is required for Tejasvi Yadav in this particular case, since when the scam had actually taken place, he was not a public official. And that's the reason why, in fact, this was the most crucial sanction that had to be received to against 3 more people. Sanctions have to come. These are railway officials. And as soon as these sanctions now come in from, in fact, the ministry, it would be very, very clear and categorical that the court would be in a position to take cognizance of the charge sheets that have been filed by the Central Bureau of Investigation against Lalu Prasad Yadav, his son Tejasvi, and various other people. Now, troubles are definitely mounting. We have seen how even the Enforcement Directorate had been having its guns all blazing against Tejasvi Yadav. He was in fact, being questioned in this particular case. So now, whether or not the court takes cognizance is depending basically upon the 3 sanctions that are still awaited. And if at all these sanctions now come in, troubles are definitely mounting. After cognizance is taken, Tejasvi and Lalu Prasad Yadav both will have to appear before, in fact, Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court in order to mark their presence as an accused in this particular case. So we'll have to wait and watch for that. The matter is now fixed for September 21. So we'll have to wait if at all these 3 more sanctions actually come in. But this is something
that's exactly what I wanted to understand. How soon will we have some clarity as far as the other sanctions against the other 3 public officials are concerned? And also, could you give us clarity as far as sanctions against Tejasvi are concerned? So, will they not be needed?
Well, no sanctions would be needed against Tejasvi Yadav because he was not a public official at that point of time. With regards to these 3 sanctions that are there with regards to these railway officials, these might come in by the next date of hearing, and if at all they are not there, there might be another date that would be given. However, since now some major sanctions that were to be given out against Lalu Prasad Yadav have already been given out, there might not be a little problem, and there would be only a little problem, or might not be there, for the Home Ministry to grant sanctions against these railway officials as well. So we'll have to wait and watch for that. But at this point of time, troubles are definitely mounting for both, in fact, Tejasvi Yadav and Lalu Prasad Yadav in this particular case.
Okay, Ananya, we'll unfortunately have to leave that conversation there. Keep a close eye on all those developments for us. We'll keep